This is what definitely I realized that this show sets off my weekend for real because I got to get up in order to start my day for Real Talk with Reese on No Static Radio. I have to my show starts at 1. I'm like, I'm gonna leave the house at 12. That never happens. Um, and you got to get in a mental state of mind and be prepared. So it makes me focus on a Saturday. And then I gotta have good energy for my show. I always end up with that. So I'm already like in this state of mind where I am focusing on how I'm going to have positive energy come on in and what I'm going to do, which takes me into another state of mind. You can have a seat right here. And I realized that once I do that, I got to hype myself up, be a whole vibe. And then I'm that for the rest of the day because then when I get done, my show is always amazing. And so when it's over, I'm like on another level of energy, on another high. So I just realized my show kicks off my weekend, make me have fun. I always have fun. Speaking of fun, my guest is super beautiful, awesome, and talented. I'm about to introduce her to you guys in a second. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. But we're gonna talk a little. We're gonna get into her and all the things that she has going on in the city, because that's what we got to do in Cleveland and surrounding areas, y'all. We got to support our own, and we have so much talent in Cleveland. Me and James were talking about that before, like me and Marie, like it's so much talent in Cleveland. We got to do better about supporting and working with each other, and like that is going to be the key, because if we do, we cannot be stopped. Like for real, Cleveland is a gold mine for real. So, in doing that, my tip and what I'm going to talk about, my mindset tip this week is I'm going to talk about, because I was having a guest who is also having a women's empowerment. We're going to talk about that. And I usually bring my guests a candle to make the most amazing candles in the world. And so I always give you candle. And then I was like, well, we'll dig into why I feel like I know why you're doing the women's empowerment movement, because I get a feel for like your music is like but at the same time your message through your social media is definitely always about empowering and uplifting. And so I said, well, maybe I'll let her pick between a candle and my book, because also y'all still have volume 2 of my book out, so I was going to give her that. And I was like looking at my book because I'm shipping some of these to a school where they have like an after school program, and they're going to use my journal. So I had to send 15, and I was just reading it, and I was just like, this really is the message and what I believe in, whatever, because I'm a purpose coach, I'm a speaker, author. This is what it say on the back of the book, y'all. A lover of life, that I am. A firm believer in creating your own journey. And I developed this phenomenal journal as a personal guide planner to assist you in discovering your true purpose and and implementing a plan for a positive, productive life. This journal teaches you how to create daily productive habits that will allow you to flourish and properly execute your goals. So that's what this is for. And I was like, perfect topic for today. Like, I'm so about creating your own journey. I'm about whatever you want, you can get. And that's why I named this Creating Your Own Journey, because it's up to us. The only way that we're going to be successful is if we create our path. Like we make our seat at the table. We decide how we're gonna move in life. So it's so much. I know y'all feel it. Like it's every week. It's either somebody had a death in the family, or it's just somebody found out some bad news. Like it's like this negative energy out here. But we can't get into that because we have to combat that negative energy with creating our own journey. Now, do you want to have negativity in your life? No. So then you got to create that positivity, which means surrounding yourself, which means having tools like this. Literally, I made this book because I want people to have a plan. Like you got to have, it starts off like every day. What's on my agenda for the day? Do I have a plan in place? Did I say my positive affirmations? If you start every day like that, you're already setting yourself up with a mindset and a goal of being productive and happy. Like, you're gonna be a vibe, be a vibe. Sometimes you can't sit around and be like, you having a bad day. Get up and go listen to some music, go put on a comedy show, call your funny friends. You might need to go to the bar, just have one of them real crazy, like, I'm just gonna do whatever, I'm gonna fall into whatever night. Like, that's how you create happiness, because everything is vibration, everything is frequency. So you have to create that for yourself. Nobody can make you happy. We got to get out of this place in life where we are dependent on people to make us happy. Okay? Love does feel good, but when you love yourself, if you don't have someone else that's loving you, you're gonna be okay because you love yourself. So you're gonna create these habits. I'm not about to get in all of that. I just feel the need to say that we got to do better, and we have to take responsibility, you guys, for ourselves. We cannot keep walking around like my world is falling apart. I've been hearing that so much, like with me coaching, that I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, we create that. Even when stuff is going on with me, I look at what the heck I've been doing, who I've been doing, because that's important. Who you putting in your soul and in your life, that's real. Like, you can't just be out here. Y'all think that soul ties ain't real. Can't just, gotta pay attention to who you sleeping with. You gotta pay attention to everything that's going on, who you talking to. And anyway, life could be a vibe. Claim it. That's why every Wednesday we have Thick Women Wednesday at Hourglass, because we do nothing but have fun, so that midweek you can get your energy and uplift it. But so that's my message. That's all I'm gonna say right now, because I'm about to tap into my artist today. She is the bomb. I really love her. She is so pretty. Look, you just look so cute, y'all.
Thank you.
Look at. So I always try to tell you, like, these are my phones, but that is the radio station camera. So
okay.
I always wanna let you know that I just do this myself. But we have Milan. Will you turn that for me, James? This one right here. We have Milan the Artist.
Which one?
Okay, that's a good. You right there. Okay.
That's good?
Yeah, okay. We got Milan the Artist in the building. How are you? Happy Sunday.
I'm good. How are you? Sorry, girl, my phone just going off.
Oh, that's okay. Get yourself together over there.
Because I wish I had you on live
trying to
first.
go live?
And then,
Okay.
yeah, and then I'm like, okay, I put myself on now. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Go ahead, fix that.
Okay.
You know, we have to multitask around here. I always handle business.
Okay.
So I'm so excited to have you on Real Talk with Reese.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes, yes. So one of the ways I've actually seen you, because being in the industry or whatever, and working with a lot of artists and going to a lot of industry events, I've seen you and I've seen things, but I really connected with you when you had posted something about you did a video downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And you was very sexy. You was dressed very, sexy. And she can come to Thick Women Wednesdays with us. Matter of fact, me and my partner told me, Stacy, shout out to Stacy, welcome to the BBW show. She was like, we need her there on Wednesday. We need her to come perform, because that's our platform every Wednesday. But
absolutely, I'll definitely come.
And you can perform. We're about to have a whole thing. So I saw that people were trying to body shame you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I get real upset with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it bothers me because I have 3 girls and all different sizes. And so right now, the focus, everybody thinking that you got to look a certain way. You are freaking gorgeous. Number
Thank
2, you are talented. And I saw the video. It was live. Like, you had a real production. People be looking at the crazy and negative stuff. Like, I can tell when somebody's serious about their craft, by your production, by the energy that you put into it. You ain't just had your cousin out there filming you. You did a real shoot, and I like how the microphone was hanging down. And so for people to take the time and not see, number 1, you're beautiful, number 2, that your song was good, and focus in on your body. I like that you were brave enough, because what you did is what is going to help our young girls.
Right, right.
And not just young girls, all ages. I like, and I'm gonna let you talk about it. When I came in, I saw you saying that people were saying different comments about you, and that, what you had on and your body, and you were literally just like, you would read some of the good comments in between, but I like that you were like, took up for yourself and was like, I'm beautiful. Because what a lot of people can get down about that and then kind of like retreat. But instead, you clap back like, I am beautiful. But
Right.
how does that feel, and do you deal with that a lot?
Well, for one, I want to say thank you for so much for having me on the show. It's really important. I haven't did an interview in a minute.
Okay.
So it's kind of fairly new, not new, but kind of new, talking about this because, I'm an artist, so I don't really share a lot of personal, like, of my business. But I'm like, you know what, why not? It's time to start sharing a little bit more of who I am because I think people got it twisted. For one, I'm 32 years old. Growing up, I was
32. Girl, you look 22. I just knew you was 22, but
no,
okay.
32. Growing up, like I always been skinny, just like real skinny. Then I had my son, I got like a little thicker. Then I had my daughter, she 5, so I got like a little thicker. And I love myself when I was skinny. And people just just regular, just hey, you're so cute, you're so small, whatever. Then I start having kids, getting into my grown woman body, and now it's like, oh well, you thick. Like I'm not even that big. But I love me regardless if I was big or not.
No,
and then it's like, no.
That's why I was looking at it like, what?
Right. And then that video is Beyond from Cleveland. And from my first video, how I kind of got viral was No Future video where I had filmed it outside of the projects where I'm from, the 59th project.
Yes, I seen
and,
that.
I'm like, for one, I'm a singer. I'm not a rapper. I don't rap. But I just know good music and I hear the beat and I just go.
Okay.
So from that first video, it was people had something to say. Like this guy had, I put the video out there. He linked it like, oh, she fat and she this, that. And, I hate talking about the story, the same thing, but it's important to what.
It's very important.
It's my life, so it's important to how people know who I am now and things like that. And it's unfortunate how something so positive for me came out for it to be translated so negative. Then I got so much good energy from that, from a man just hating, talking about my body, mad really, because I wouldn't talk to him or something like that. But so it's just been a thing. And in the Beyond from Cleveland video, I feel like I'm like, let me just do something, because everything people just see you and just judge. Mm-hmm. So me singing, doing R&B music, people are like, oh, you can sing so good, and I went on The Voice, I went on American Idol. So a lot of the positive things people don't, they probably see, but they don't talk about. So I'm like, okay, well, let me do something ratchet out of, I'm saying not out of character, but just outside of my body, just dressing like that. So of course that got attention, and it's continued to get attention. So I'm like, well, let me just go downtown on 6th Street in broad daylight around 3 o'clock.
That idea.
Yes, and my cousin gave me the outfit. I'm like, oh, this is cute. This is something, I won't wear this outside. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna put no panties on. I'm just gonna go out there and just do me and just, show my talent. So I did. We
have that in common. I don't like wearing panties either, but go ahead.
So I did. People looking, they watching, they like, this girl, especially like grown adult people. They probably think I'm like 12. But knowing I'm an adult, like I make my own decisions. Like I've been divorced, I've been, married, divorced, 2 kids. Like I have a college degree. I work for the state. It's just so much about me people don't know, and they get it twisted when they just see me singing or rapping or just performing. This is what I love to do. But I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm an auntie. It's so much more to me. But that's not your business. It's what I decide to share.
Exactly.
And then women, like I got a lot of a whole bunch of positivity for women, but it was just the men, like, Dad, you so beautiful, this. But the women, it was us that was like, well, why you out there with your body like that? That's like saying, well, why you go watch dancers? Why you go watch strippers? Why do you love stuff come on TV? Because you want to, and it's a thing. So it's just about body positivity for me. Like, no one has room to talk about nobody, because everybody got issues. Everybody got problems. Exactly. Yes. And we've been probably through the same stuff. Like a little bit, about it. Like my friend just lost her baby. I just feel with that. And I lost the baby too, so I understand. It's just, I never shared that. And it's my first time sharing that too, live. But we all go through the same stuff. And then people think I'm just on stage rapping, singing, like, dang, she just did this. You just don't know. Exactly. And so that's why I decided, okay, if I'm gonna do this music stuff, let me just shed a little more. And if people can come out and see me, like I was a promoter in a promotion thing. If a lot of artists, men and women, can come out and see me promoting and doing music and stuff like that, why women can't come together to have a women's empowerment event? This is my 3rd one.
That's what's up. And yes. So you have a women's empowerment coming up on February 24th.
Yes, my 3rd annual women's empowerment event. I'm like, well, let's just make it. Or let's incorporate a vision board.
That is
Yes.
I live, eat, sleep, and dream vision
Thank
boards.
you.
That was my first event that I ever did
Mm-hmm.
years ago when I started doing events was vision board, and that is important. You gotta see it. So I was excited. That's why I was like, oh, this girl is so interesting because I like art. You're very intelligent, and I can see that through. Because if somebody just looked at your video, they'd be like, But if they really paid attention to your page and your message, and then I'm like, oh, she's doing women empowerment. So you're using your platform to be able to, blow your career up and also to empower other women. So is that something that's really important to you?
I mean, yes, because, I wasn't I love taking, beautiful pictures and stuff like that, but I really didn't get as, loud as I am now. But, cause I always look on Instagram like, dang, why these girls just got their bodies out? Like, why they do that? And then we think about what men think. Oh, well, a man don't want a wife that, that have her body out on, everybody to see it, this. But for me, it just felt like, are you a strong enough man to be with me? Or is you the man for me? Because you may like that and you may not like that, but guess what? Like a lot of men say, well, I don't want my girl to have this and girl to have that, but that's what I see you with, or that's what you promote, and that's what you like,
and that's why they started liking you in the first place.
Absolutely. So it's a crazy.
But look at you today, like you look very nice and very classy. So
and I'm not naked all the time. Like I have clothes. Like
I
I
was
put on
ready
clothes.
to say that it's more to you than just that, like. And people have to just get to know you, and they'll see that. So
absolutely, people don't get to take the time to know you. They just judge you off what they see. Like you, beautiful. Like I really just started. Well, I didn't know who you was until months ago at the I got the chance to meet you at the thing, and I really wanted to talk to you, but there wasn't the space for that.
Right.
This is the perfect space for this because I'm getting a one-on-one and getting to know you as well.
Yes.
And you doing books, and I see you got the candles and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, this person right here. Yeah. This somebody that I need to definitely
absolutely
get to know.
Absolutely. So listen, tell me. Like, who is Malan the artist? So did you always, I see you were mentored by Joe. Shout out to Joey Biggs.
Shout out to Joe.
I love Joey. I love him.
Voice.
Such an awesome guy. And that, you got a hell of a mentor. So how did that even come about that you started with him? But first I want to know, let's start with the first question because I'm getting excited because I want to know a lot. What made you start singing? Did you do this at a young age? What?
Yeah, I've been singing since 7. I started off in the church.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I've just been singing since a kid. My uncle, he owned a music store, and I just always in the music store. And
that is so cool.
My grandparents used to be in the basement, playing card games. And he's like, all right, well, all the older people love birthdays. Sing happy birthday, sing it, because I'm always the birthday queen. And then, a lot of people around me started dying. And from the church, I used to try to, raise money and stuff because I love giving back because I come from nothing. So I just love giving a piece of me back. I feel like it's important too. Even when I didn't have anything, I'm always giving away clothes or shoes or just giving away something. So I just started singing at funerals and I start doing it for free, and they love me, and I still do it now.
Oh, wow.
Of course, paying out.
Yeah,
different. Absolutely. Yeah. So a lot of older people knew me for that, and so they look like, hey, she ain't got no clothes on. So it's just it benefits you then, but then now it don't benefit you because I'm doing artistry. People, it's just different.
Everybody in the world needs to understand that they need to mind their business. And when I say that, I mean that because people always say I'm too nice. I'm definitely not. But I am a nice person. Yes, I am sweet, but I'm also real. And my thing is, if people mind their business and focus on themselves and because the key to success in life is making yourself a priority. If you make yourself your number one priority, if you make yourself, you're working on your goals and dreams, and I'll say everybody don't have to have goals and dreams. Some people don't. They just want to go to work, come home, lay down on the couch. That's fine, do that. But if you are focused on you won't have time to worry about all this other stuff. Because I was a youth director at church, and then I also do my events, and I speak my mind, and I'm real about stuff. So yes, I probably talk about, I say a lot of times, it is great to have a great orgasm. Nobody want to hear that from the church, right. But I believe that. I believe it relieves stress. I may say, whatever somebody need to help healing, I'm going to say. So you can't put people in a box, but that doesn't mean that I'm not passionate for my community. And and it's okay. So that's why I like that. Be you. Like I have a hoodie that I sell that says, be you, they'll adjust, because I mean it. Like, you nice. Be that's you, good. They'll adjust. And if they don't adjust, they're not for you. That's the message,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's real good.
Really, because you gotta live your life.
True.
And there's over 9 billion people in the world, okay? You don't need everybody
Right.
to be on your team.
That's
so
true.
you be you, and then the people that are supposed to come to, be a part of the Milan the Artist movement will be there.
Right, that's true. And that's why, sometimes, like, well, let me see, I threw my EP release like a couple years ago for my, No Future. It went viral. Like, it was just, like, I was getting booked nonstop. Like, this was 2 years ago when my song No Future came out. And I got booked, and I just went viral, and I thought that was going to be my break right there. But, God, like I said, I'm an R&B singer. Well, not even R&B, I do all genres.
So you are an R&B singer, but so you're not, because you get a feel that I see you're really an R&B, but you do rap sometimes. I do
rap sometimes. So like I said, I'm an R&B singer, but like I made that song that was just, I just wrote it. Like I was just with a guy.
Fuck it up, right?
No, that was No Future.
Okay, No Future.
I'll let you hear it if you haven't heard it, but it's No Future, and that's the song that went viral. And like I was just sitting at home, and I had this boyfriend just smoking weed. I'm like, why you smoke weed? So I was just like, say, you want to smoke that weed? I was just writing, and it just went viral. And then from there, I'm like, Dad, I won't want people to see me in this rap way. I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer. So it's like when you go on my page and you hear me sing or performing and stuff, you be like, you do what? Like, you sing, you rap, you do a lot. So that's why being from Cleveland and No Future, I'm like, I'm a singing and rapping. Like, I just do both, but it's me, I'm an artist. So you can't really put yourself in a box. But now it's like, well, I want to sing. I do want to do more singing. I'm not a rapper, but it's kind of hard to separate the two. So I just do music. Like, what you want? Rap, sing, like, what's up? Because I got both. But singing is really what I love, what I care about. Like Anita Baker, Kiki Wyatt. Like, I'm kind of like an old soul.
I was just going to say, who
Tina
are some
Marie,
of the
Tina
artists
Marie.
that inspires you? Okay.
Like Anita, it's just a lot of people. Like Diana Ross. Like, I love that old vibe. I do. And it's like, I love that music. So like now I'm like, okay, well, I strictly want to do R&B right now. Like I'm working on new music right now and doing like more visual videos of me R&B singing and stuff, so you really get that real feel instead of me just doing like karaoke's and things like that. Because a lot of the videos I got right now is rap. You got No Future, you got Being from Cleveland, you got F It Up, you don't really see a lot of that of me singing unless you go on my page or something, and I do like Milan Mondays and stuff, or karaoke events or people book me to sing. But other than that, you don't really see a lot of that. So I'm really working on me singing this year.
Your passion.
My passion, exactly.
And so do you write your music, or you have somebody else write?
No, I write. I do
write it?
Everything my own self.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all your songs you write. Is there any special person you want to collab with? If you could, like, what's your dream person that you want to collab with? And then what would be a local artist here that you would like to collab with?
My dream person to work with would be Kiki Wyatt.
Okay.
Because she a powerhouse. And she just seemed like she'd challenge me. So I love that. So shout out to Kiki Wyatt.
We putting that out there in the universe.
Know.
Kiki, I need you to work with her. Y'all gonna work together.
Yeah, like I was singing, every time I sing or something, she always reposts. So I respect that. And she'll know me.
Wow.
So a lot of the artists do. Like
keep that energy. Look, so this is the thing. When you say, so is this the first time have you always said you wanted to work with her?
Always, yeah.
Okay.
Always.
So when you say it now going forward, you put that on your vision board on February 24th. And then every morning you be like, I can't wait until me and Kiki Wyatt song drop. People gonna be like, what?
Right.
That's how I want your energy to go.
Okay.
I want you to say it like and believe it like, oh, I can't wait till I do that song with Kiki. It's gonna be fire.
Okay, I will.
It's coming.
All right. Locally. It ain't really nobody I want to work with locally. Okay. I mean, like I said, I was a promoter, so I got a chance to, see everybody, get to know everybody. And then that too, like promoting, like, you have to be a certain way, like when you out, especially performing, like I'm an artist. Then I go into promoting other artists and doing different things and start doing my own business. Like, you have to be a certain way. And it's crazy because I was at my, I had an R&B event this summer, and people was like, dang, like, Milan, you dope. Like, or some people like, oh, well, she got an attitude, or, she did, or she thinks she all that. I'm just aware, and I just know who I am as a woman, and I'm a mom. Like I said, I'm a lot of these things, and you're not about to play with me. It's business, and it just seemed like, the more real I become, the more people just kind of not support. for some reason, or just be looking at her like, oh, she just thinks I don't think I'm nothing. This just is who I am. I support everybody, and like I said, my women's empowerment event, and make sure y'all come to. It's February 24th.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay, at Captivate.
I'm coming.
Okay, please. It's my third one. I mean, I'm telling you.
I'm coming, and I'm gonna get up and talk. We gonna talk.
Please, okay.
Like a few minutes.
Okay. And I'm, because I'm like, it's my third one, and Sharkia came to my last one. It was the African Taste of Lounge.
I love
it was
her.
a beautiful thing. Yes, it was beautiful. And then this third one, I'm just like, okay, well, let me just get some.
So who are the speakers? Tell us about who.
Yes, so we have Flamin' D as a speaker. She's amazing.
Oh
I love her.
Flamin' D.
Mm-hmm.
I met her.
Shout out to Flamin' D.
With Nazi Nay.
Yes,
I love Nazi
mm-hmm.
Nay.
Me too.
And they were hosting an event together, and I could tell they like super cool. So yeah, I liked her, and she was a whole vibe. Like that's Okay, so that's one of the speakers.
Okay, then we have T Marie from the Uniband.
Oh, okay.
Yes, T Marie. Yeah. She's such a vibe. Like I love now. You say
locally.
It's
a vibe because I'm supposed to be there.
Right. And you say locally, like, well, I guess locally. Well, I don't want to say locally, but my peers around me. I love her. I watch her sing. She's just so beautiful to me.
Yes.
I worked with her before, but I would definitely, like, I was talking to her about her own music, her making her own album. She got a song out there with Dre Walton, and like the Uniband, they got an album. I'm like, T Marie, you fire, like, like people passions and stuff
shout
is
out
different.
to the Uniband,
shout out to the Uniband.
y'all.
I want to see T Marie in her own project, so I definitely.
So then collab with her, and that'll.
I told her, yes, I told her that we're gonna do it.
Oh, that would be hot.
Fire.
That would be hot, y'all. That would be hot. I want to see that.
Yes, and then don't be mad at me, girl, for your name. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I call her Miss Reed because it's Charles Reed's wife, but I want to make sure I say her name right. I think it's Leanne. Oh my God, I want to mess it up. I got you, girl.
I know Charles Reed that sings. The singer Charles Reed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So his wife, I think is. I gotta get around and mess it up. Lee. I think it's.
So just for now, we're just gonna call her Miss Reed.
Miss Reed. Yeah.
Right.
She's a speaker, and then we have a few more. Speakers.
Okay.
It's a surprise, but it's like a few performers. But it's just really a women's empowerment event. Is at Captivate. The tickets are $30. It come with It's gonna be a great event, but it come with food. It come with wine. It come with your vision board supplies. So just come, and then it's $20 just for admission, just for your vision board.
Okay.
So the link in my bio, so make sure y'all purchase tickets.
20 just to get in the door and just do vision board, and 30 if you want to eat too.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Y'all support this. This is February the 24th.
Yes.
It is downtown at Captive 8.
From 7 p.m. to 11.
And she letting music. Is this Joey Bean show?
No, this is my event. He just,
No, I'm saying that's who's singing. When I saw live music by Joe, you talking about Joe?
Oh, no, by the Uniband, Joe.
Oh, by the Uniband Joe. Okay, all right. Let me make that clear, because when I read that, I was like, oh, okay. Either way, though, that's the bond. So you got live music by Joe. Y'all, it's gonna be a vibe. She got some heavy hitters with her vision board speakers, and then on top of that, she gonna feed y'all for $30. You can't beat it. And then on top of that, it's not even about the price. It's about the people are going to be there networking, so this is a good way to network.
Exactly. Then we got performers. We got Legan. She's dope. We have Miss T. It's gonna be a good event. A few performers.
I'm excited, y'all. I'm about
to
look. Me and Stacey gonna hype this up. Thick Women Wednesday. We gonna promote it, and everybody. She know everybody in the whole world. Like my partner, everybody knows Stacey. So Stacey, I'm putting you in charge of this. Put it on our calendar. We definitely need to shout this out. We in the building. This is women empowerment. This is a beautiful young soul here making a name. Like she is about to be y'all better get to know her now. I'm trying to tell you, because she gonna be too busy real soon. I saw that you were looking for a manager. Did you have you found one? Or
no, not yet. I mean, a few people reached out to me about managing me, but they do it because they're excited. Like, oh, well, Milan, but I want you to have experience. I want somebody serious. I had a manager. His name was Dwayne. Shout out to Dwayne. He no longer manages me, but he was a really great manager. But family things happen. I just feel like we wasn't on the same page, so I had to let him go, unfortunately. But he was a really, really good man. We did a lot of things together.
A lot of people
get amazing.
Motivated. So you get somebody that sleep and drink it.
Exactly.
So, because I was looking at it and I saw it, I said, "Dag, I wish my life permitted me to put my name in a hat, because I would love to manage you, because I just wouldn't even." But I wouldn't do it because I know I don't have time. I actually just took on a comedian. Shout out to CJ Star.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, and I am not that organically happening. I'm working through mentally accepting that right now.
And then too, like, I don't know, like I'm
But
trying
I'm gonna
to
support you in every way.
Thank you. I'm definitely pick your brain and talk to you about it. And I think I said it to a few friends and stuff, but I'm not sure. Like I want to probably move to Texas this summer, so I'm thinking about it. You know, just trying to get that new environment, let me tell you something.
When
I need something new, a change.
When you change your footing, you change your blessings.
Yes.
And blessings will come. I'm not saying you got to move somewhere to make it happen, because you can make it happen in Cleveland. However, you just I say bi-coastal, even though we know it's not the coast. It's just like, I like to say that word. But I actually have been looking to get a condo in North Carolina.
Okay.
And then my job, some things are changing. And I just had to recently put in for a couple jobs in Texas. So when you said Texas, I was like, is that the universe saying something?
Right.
Now, we end up in Texas, girl. Then that means I'm supposed to be doing something with you. But so look, she is looking for a really focused artist. Y'all, this girl is super talented, so don't play with her time. But if you are interested, and then I got a couple people in mind. I wonder that
and that's somebody that can travel.
Like to connect you.
Yeah, like a manager that can travel, a manager who just serious about the music, who got a passion for it, a manager that's available to, you know, answer my call when I need you. You know, it's just be so much. Like I had a few deals on the table, but I feel like I'm worth more than just a couple $1,000. Like just somebody that got a passion for what I do, and the longevity of it.
Contracts,
exactly.
You know what I mean? You really, and you want a manager that can deal with that too.
Yeah, and that knows. Yes. So, and somebody that's like I'm a superstar. Like I know when somebody, investors and people that believe in me just reach out like, Milan, we gonna get it. That's why I gotta put more of me out there, more content, more things, so it'll come. Yes. So yeah, and just not being afraid. Like before, I was kind of afraid to just really. Like I always been like outspoken and things like that, but and you know, not listening to what other people say, that could be a bummer. And then like men too, like men kind of alter your decision from doing things. Like it's just, ladies, it's just time for us to just do us.
Focus on you, because
like, men gonna come. Like I'm single. I've been single for a minute, and you know,
and when it's your time to have that perfect mate, you will. And a lot of times, we can't get that blessing because we haven't completed ourselves. Like you haven't come full circle to who you are. And once you become who you are, girl, the men gonna come. You're gonna be like, dang, I don't know which one I want to pick. All of them good. Right. Trust me.
Right.
After being divorced, I guess we have that in common. I was divorced after 27 years. So it took me a minute to get back out here. And when I say this love, that's why I love sharing the message, and I love that you share messages, is because people need to hear that. Like, it's life after a divorce. A man does not define you.
Oh yeah, no.
And for the men, a woman should define you. Like, define yourself. You are who you are, and when you are confident in that, you will attract the right person.
True. That's true.
It's a guarantee. I promise you. Everything is energy, y'all. So it's what you put out is what you're gonna get back, and that's why I like that you say you get more into you putting more content out about yourself, because that's going to be the energy you're going to get back. So you got to be ready.
Right. I am. And there be a lot of women in my DMs like, oh, Milan, well, how you do this? Or why would you ask some questions? Why would you go out there like that? Or why would you this? Why would you that? It's just me. It's the person I am. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just so, like, loving. And you know, people, I'm just so genuine. People be like, oh, is it fake? Is it real? Like, what is it?
I feel
it's real. Like, I'm just so genuine. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, Milan, well, where you get this from? Or how you do this? I'm going to tell you. I don't know everything, but you know, I have I've been through a lot of experience. Like I was just having a conversation with my mom yesterday, and you know, she was just telling me, you know, just really getting to know more of who she is, and she been my mom for years, and now I feel a little bit of me inside feel more clear why I do this.
Yes, that is why it is important to create to break those generational curses and things like that, because me and my mom are super close, and it took her, she shared some things with me, and I was like, dang, Mom, if I would have knew that about you, I wouldn't, like, it's a lot of things we can prevent in our children's life. We gotta be real. Yeah. Like, and about your insecurities and everything that's about you. But share your knowledge and your stories with your kids. Because they need to see that you're not perfect.
I didn't have that. I've learned everything I learned from the streets and me going to school and from me just being around different people, networking and stuff. So, like, I love my mom, and my mother is awesome. She did what she can do. She had 6 kids with no help. Single mom.
Wow.
So, you know, I got 2 kids, and both of my child's fathers in their life, and you know, another gym. But I'm blessed for that, you know. But I still, like I said, I'm single. I'm 32. I gotta do me. It's time for me to focus on me and grind and feel like whatever I'm gonna do it. Like, and then me talking And it's crazy because you know, women's empowerment is about a lot of things. You know, you talk to different women and they, you know, people be like, oh, I feel stuck, or I feel like I can't do this, and you know, suicide, mental health. I'm like, dang,
It's
like
so real.
it's so
Oh my gosh,
real,
mental health,
man.
y'all really get help. Talk to somebody.
It's no joke.
And then it's up to us too. Like if you see someone having someone like me, I'm a real high energy person.
Mhm.
My whole hashtag, I'm a vibe all the time. If you see I'm not being a whole vibe,
Mhm.
something's going
Something
on.
is going
Just
on.
reach out. Like you don't have to be in. People think, well, they might not want me to be in their business. You don't have to.
Exactly.
Stop by and be like, you want to go to lunch? Take somebody to lunch. They might be having a tough time. You don't have to be in people's business to just create some good energy for them.
And even if it's just that support, like you
A
know, you got your
phone
book,
call,
you got,
yeah.
you know, I see you got a lot of things going on. It's like a phone call. It's just that support. You don't have to be in somebody's business, all in their business, just the support. And men too, like men have to support
They
their
need
women.
to heal too.
Yeah.
People think healing is just a woman thing. No, healing comes from both sides. A lot of the men need to heal as well. Like we need to heal together. But the best way to heal is to talk about it. Because telling a story, I bet there's going to be women like, oh, she's 32, she's been divorced, but she's still working on a career. You're going to motivate somebody that's young that might have been through a divorce, you know, already. And you can share how you got through it. Be like, shoot, I tell people, I cried hard, like
too.
for a minute. And I cried and I didn't tell too many people. But when I started telling people what I was going through, because I was literally like, people was looking at us like we was the couple forever, that it hurt a lot of people's feelings going through the divorce because you have tied to whatever. But when I shared that story, so many people were like, I'm glad you say that because I've been depressed about a breakup, because you don't have to be married. A lot of people think it's people that have been together somebody 15 years. You lose somebody, you're going to lose part of yourself. You got to talk to somebody. So it's okay to not be okay. We got to do better with that. It's okay to not be okay. So you got divorced. So how long were you married?
I was married for 2 years.
2 years?
Okay. I was married for 2 years. And, you know, I was younger too, but I just wasn't happy. It just didn't serve me no more. And I don't know, like, I don't know. We have a sidebar about that. But I just... I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't,
you understood that it wasn't right for you and you were
right, and it was time to go. So I did.
It's part of your journey. Everything is part of your journey, shoot. And you learn from everything and every obstacle that you go through. So Marie, I don't know, she must have had a little meeting or something. I was gonna tell her to play one of your songs. But until she comes back, did you wanna give us a little sample of anything? Can we hear your voice or no?
I'm just going over a cold. We got a little bit. I can do a little bit. Hold on.
Well, while you're doing that, you want to pick. I'll give you breaking digest. So you want the candle or the book? And I'm like, I want both. All right. So this is positive energy.
Okay.
That's one of my most popular. So all my candles
are
all natural.
So good.
You can rub it on your body.
Wow.
And whatever. It usually have multiple colors.
I want both. I want to support you. I'll buy the candle and I want the book.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm coming over a coat. I can sing.
Oh.
I don't know. What should I sing? I normally I just go into it. Okay, we can do 2 a.m. Okay. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Damn, baby, I'm horny. Can't wait for you to get home. Your food ready, water running hot. Can't wait till you touch the spot. I just wanna go all night.
Girl, you can sing. Oh my goodness, girl.
I still got like a little cold.
She sings like that while she got a cold, baby. She's singing like that while she got a cold. She can sing. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that I be bringing the fire to the Real Talk with REESE. I know good talent when I sing it. This girl can sing.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna have to get some more. We go. What's the song you want? Marie can cue up. What's a good song you want us to play?
You can play "Feeling Me" or "So Gone." It's on all platforms.
Okay.
Superstar. She like, oh, it's on my platform.
Oh, thank you.
Man, that was good, girl. You can sing.
Thank you so much.
She can sing. Stacy just said that was fire. That's what's up. Lex said that. Oh, that's what's up, y'all. This girl, I'm motivated. Oh, for real. So are you gonna perform? You gotta perform at your own event,
I'm
right?
singing too. So yeah.
Oh yes, we going. All right, put that on y'all calendar. Again, it is February the 24th at Captive 8. It's a women empowerment, but she's going to empower you with vision board. This is going to be a powerful day. She out here doing things. I love this. She got some great speakers. She's going to give you food. She's going to give you a drink. And then on top of that, y'all going to get entertained. You can't beat that. It's the 24th. What is that? A Saturday or Sunday?
Let me see.
Or is that Friday?
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday night. That's how oh, yeah, I can't wait. Stacey, you might have to do your show.
It's 7 to 11. It's not even that long.
7 to 11.
We're going to vibe. We're going to line dance. We're going to do a lot in a little time, 4 hours.
Stacey might have to cover her show from there. Maybe y'all could do that, Marie.
Okay.
Because, and that's up to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
She has Welcome to the BBW show. And so, her show is Friday from 7 to 9. That's what I'm like. She can't go unless if you don't have a guest, Stacey, that's what you're doing. I just told you what you're gonna be doing. But that's gonna be fire, girl.
I see that you work with one of my favorite artists too. He's like a family here in No Static Radio. You work with Trap.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. Yep.
Okay, I love Trap. Hey, Trap.
Yep.
Trap in the
Trap boy mannequin. I love him.
Yeah,
he on tour right now too.
Yeah, he is
ridiculous.
Yeah, he stay busy. I like that.
Yeah,
that's that energy for real. Like he ain't gonna stop till we get it.
Yes,
And I love it. I love it. But yeah, girl, your voice is so powerful. Yeah, so yes, you are an R&B singer. She is a singer for real.
For real.
Like it's so many artists, and I believe everybody is who they are. Cause I can't sing the lick, at all. But people can sing, and then there's people who can sing.
Right.
You can sing.
I can sing.
You can sing for real. And she was like, "I'm a star." Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She is a star. Okay. Man. Look, I'm excited.
I appreciate it.
And I can see. Oh yeah, I can see you working with Kiki Wyatt.
Oh yeah, I love
that.
her.
We're gonna have to make that happen. My people, reach out to my people's people and get Kiki Wyatt on the line.
Yeah, she's going through it now. Shout out to Kiki.
Prayers
up.
Prayers to her family.
Prayers to her.
Yeah, for sure.
What she got going on?
Her son is sick again. He's been going through it since he's been born, but she had to take him back to PICU.
Nothing like having a
night.
sick child. Been through that before. That's no joke. But yeah, so also, but y'all, Marie was just telling me this another little tip. The View, you said that Elon Musk.
He bought ABC and fired everybody from The View.
Bought ABC
Wait,
and fired everybody from The View.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Elon Musk. He bought ABC. This is about to be bad for us, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Think about this, because that means he don't want nobody from diverse backgrounds.
Absolutely.
He fired the whole View.
Yeah,
that's deep.
That's
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we gotta have our own platforms. We do.
Uh-huh.
We gotta that's deep.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so deep.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that till you just said that. So I'm sure that's about to be the talk of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Well, look, y'all need the View people. Y'all go and start your own thing. And then ask me to come on and be one of y'all guests, because I'm down for it. That's what's up. So what do you see? Where do you see yourself in the next, I don't like to say 5 years, because we're not going to wait 5 years. For the next 2 years, where would you like to be?
Hopefully I would like to be signed and on tour.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm speaking to women and really getting into
more
of this, more giving back, more talking to women, and and not even women, just like young women having babies early, 17, 18, 16, however old you is, just to talk about that, just because it wasn't talked to me growing up. I was just going kind of with the flow and just living. So just having that conversation early, or the hard conversations that moms that don't like to have, like I want to have it, because it stops and prevents a lot, like having babies early and, getting an education, going to school, and that stuff is so important. Like, if I've known that back then, I would have, of course I finished school, got like a degree, but I probably would have went the whole way. Yeah. Went to a university. Moved out of Ohio. I went to Tri-C.
Okay.
Went to Tri-C. I went to Cleveland State for a year. And I wanted to do a lot of things. I wanted to move to Atlanta when I had my first son, but I couldn't afford childcare. Like, if I known it was grants and stuff like that, I would have just went. Nobody told me, So my mom was kind of like the only child. She had like a brother and uncle, but the only girl with 6, like a single mom, 6 kids, and her mom wasn't really there. So it's like that cycle. I want to break that cycle, especially and I have a daughter and my son. So It's just living for you. And like I said, these men, like, women, we just got to do better.
We gotta do better, but we gotta do better, and we gotta. How do I want to say this? First of all, expect better, and then we gotta pay attention to who we dating, because we out here trying to change these guys into something else. Quit messing with a player thinking you're gonna be the first one to make him be faithful. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
And or a guy that don't deal with his kids, he not dealing with yours. You know what I mean? So you can't I won't even talk to a guy if he's not taking care of his family. Period. And that's not even if you got little kids. An older guy, whatever age you are, you should still be in your children's life. Because we parents for life. When they get done with school, that does not mean that we stop being a parent. And so, we just got to make better decisions. I honestly will say that, again, create your own journey. We create our own journey. Literally, it's what you believe inside. And if I could share anything with women, it's what you believe inside. And I give you an example, and people be thinking that I say it like, oh, she being conceited, or she's just like bragging, and I promise you I'm not, because if you know me, you know I'm not that girl. I never will. But after the divorce, and I learned who the heck I was, and people be like, well, there ain't no good men. When I say I meet a lot of great men, that's why I've said that from experience. You be picking which one you want. Because that's what I attract. That don't mean I like them all. We all can be picky, but I meet a lot of quality good men. There are good men, but we have to be clear on who we want and how we are putting yourself out there. Because people, like you said, people can say, well, you wear short things, you're revealing your breast always out. I don't know why people say that. Cause they big, y'all. I don't got no choice. They are gonna be out, but that did not stop me. I get a lawyer, a doctor, a rapper, or whatever.
And it be
to talk to me.
And it be the women, like whatever size you are, but and not like, and I was skinny. I mentioned that because I always watch that. Like my friends was always bigger, thicker, and I just watch it like, damn, why these men doing that? And it messes up a woman's self-esteem. But fat or not, you gotta know who you are. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love that fat. Yeah, love that fat.
Because I do not like. Now let me be clear. I don't like this 50 pounds that I have put on.
No,
right?
You look beautiful.
In these last years, but
you look beautiful.
You
are seriously.
But I don't like it, and I talk about it to the point where my mother just checked me, and actually my cousin was like, "Quit talking about this weight gain. Quit talking like all you do is talk about it."
Not to cut you off, and then with men too, they hate when like they know you think they see it. They hate when men period just hate when a like girl be like, "Oh, I'm fat, I need to lose weight." If you feel like you need to lose weight, you lose weight, but you don't tell the man that. It's obvious. Yeah. You gotta just really feel that confidence and love you. That man gonna love that. Like I got a little poofa. I love my poofa. I got 2 kids. But if I wanted to go get surgery, I would do that.
If you felt like
if I felt like it.
Exactly.
But
I'm having a show on here about that too. I got Leah. She's gonna come on. She owns, and I don't know the name, so I'm not even about to get started. But I'm gonna have her on here. That she does a lot of aftercare for the women that get their body done, and we're gonna talk about that because I don't. Look, people do what you want to do. Me, again, yes, I don't like that I've gained this weight, but I still like myself. I still be like, well, you cute. But I'm not doing it for a man. I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot of people mess up with their weight gain or weight loss or whatever, their journey. If you are trying to better yourself for someone else's view, you're going to lose. Yeah. You got to do it for yourself. No, I don't like it, but I still think I'm cute, and I'm going to keep on moving because guess what? If I didn't like it so much, I'll lose some weight, and I would not be eating them chicken wings at midnight because I'm at my event. So when I stop doing that, then I'll really get it together.
And I love to eat. I'm a foodie, so I love to eat anyway. So I don't know. I love me some chicken wings.
Daggone chicken wings.
So I don't know.
Oh, last night, Marie, we went to Nationalities. Hub's Groove was there. Oh, I love me. Shout out to Hub's Groove, man. I love some Hub's Groove.
Shout out to Richard Tree and all of them.
Yes. They had it at Nationalities. The food was good. I shout out good businesses.
I saw Stacey talking about those.
The food was good and it's not overpriced. Oh, really? It's not. It was cheap. Our bill was so low. We kept looking at it like, is this we had a drink. 2 drinks. Okay. And we had our food. Like, it was really, really cheap. I think my fish, and I had catfish,
Mm.
and it was like
So
what
good.
time cause somebody looked at it, I'm hungry. She got shrimp and grits, and it was for real on her page.
Yeah,
It was like
I
shrimp
saw it.
all over I was so jealous, but I don't eat. I'm allergic. I wanted some.
Oh.
Yes, I wanted some so bad. Like, I need places to have fish and grits instead. I always just shrimp. It's not fair.
Yes.
But anyway, shout out to Nationalities, another Black-owned business. Food was great. I would definitely frequent that. And then, since I'm talking about them, I got to say, shout out to Hourglass, where we have our event every Wednesday, Thick Women Wednesday. It is a blast. Our whole purpose is to have fun. We vibe. We always, if you have a business and you come in, we feature you. We got giveaways. We do prizes. We have fun. Like, somebody gonna win something that night. And I do funny questions. Sometimes, right now, we're probably doing a little Black history. And I give out all kind of stuff. We have sex toys to purpose books to candles to socks to whatever. Like, you don't never know what you gonna get. You never go. I got it. Totally something you won't think we gonna have.
Nice.
But and then we about to have MalanTheArtist. She coming.
Yes, I
We're
would
gonna do
love
an
to.
open mic night, and I would love to have you to host it. And yeah, we're gonna do that. But so in 2 years, you want to see yourself signed. You want to see yourself on tour.
Yes.
And we gonna get ready to play one of your songs.
Okay.
What was the song's name? What song again?
Feeling Me or So Gone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We get ready to hear "Feeling Me." Is it "Feeling Me"? Is
Yeah.
that one? "Feeling Me" by MalanTheArtist. This beautiful singer. Y'all need to tap into it. Listen, look her up. How do they look you up on? What
MalanTheArtist on all social platforms, everywhere. Google me. It's a lot.
Okay. All social platforms.
Yeah, Google me. You know, I Googled myself the other day, and I'm like, dang, girl, like, I'm amazing. I do a lot. And
I
don't give
love
myself,
that. I love to
don't
hear
give
you
myself-
say
You know, but
that.
I don't do that, but I
You
have to start
should.
because I don't give myself enough credit. And like I said, like, you know, I've been in 12 like Ohio magazines. I've been featured like Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. I've been featured
That's
twice.
what's up.
2 magazines, Scene magazine, hair magazines. Like, you Google me, you will
So
see
did you-
a lot of things I've been a part of. Like, this is my 3rd women's empowerment event. Like, I've thrown 40 shows in the city. I've been on 4 tours. And this just in 2 years. Like, I've been
That's
promoted.
what's Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of myself. And a lot of people like, oh, why you ain't this? And,
should
you know, on Z107, like, I've been featured everywhere. But people
So,
they just have their favorites.
You said that you were on The Voice.
Yes, The Voice and American Idol. Like,
So tell me about
2011.
that.
Yeah, so 2011 I did American Idol, and I think I got to number 2. They picked another girl because she played the piano. I'm like, dang. But now I know how to play the piano and the guitar. So
That's what's up.
so I'm like,
that.
my blessings can't be took from me.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it wasn't my time. Like, I don't know, maybe it ain't my time.
Are you thinking about trying out again?
No.
No.
They're gonna see me when I get there.
Oh,
Say
I
that.
heard that. Y'all had y'all chance to American Idol. Too late.
In The Voice, I did that. They came here, and I was in the 20, and it was like older ladies, and they were just looking at me like, just because of what I had on. I had a bodysuit on, thick, and
So?
it was, you're just like church. I don't like. I was in the church, a big church, and I was in a choir, and one of the ladies was like, oh, that's Malan, and she sing and she do this, and you know I can sing. And she gave her nieces and stuff the leads, and I just felt a certain way, like, and I just stopped going to the church.
Yeah, that's
And it was the word church. I'm putting that out there because I love the word church, but I ain't been back because of that.
Yeah.
So, if I love the word church, but I ain't been back because you got somebody in your choir that's a mess.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
see?
hey, you got to keep it 100 for real. And you do have to pay attention to that. A lot of people don't know. I know a lot of people who have a lot of church hurt, or it's sometimes too much politics, and it will, push you away. So, yeah.
So.
But that's what's up. This girl is doing her thing, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You
Thank
are
you so
amazing.
much. Thank
You
you.
keep on saying that. She is amazing. Y'all heard it here. Now we got "Feeling Me" coming right up. Let's listen to it.
My name is Malan, MALAN Cooper, COOPER. I go by Malan.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. That's some other stuff. One moment, technical difficulties.
That's not the.
It had to be a show I was at talking. Promoting.
Yes, you the bomb. So, you ever did any shows in Cincinnati?
No, I
You got a lot of
haven't.
people saying congratulations.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Hey,
I appreciate
Angie.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, you never did in the natty. You gotta get you in the
I
nasty natty.
definitely need to get out there. Definitely.
Yeah, make that happen. Put that on the list. Mocha, my best friend's a DJ there.
Oh,
In
nice.
Cincinnati.
Because I wasn't going to the Cincinnati Jazz Fest. I wanted to go to that.
Oh, yeah.
But I was got booked in Atlanta twice when it came around, so I'm just like.
That's what. Hey, if you get booked and that's why you can't do it, that's a great reason not to be able to do it. Like really. So you said you went to the Word Church. So are you a religious? I always ask this question: are you a religious or a spiritual person?
I'm just spiritual. I just go on vibes and how I feel. Yeah. So
Okay.
I just do whatever. And I wanted to visit like a lot of churches. Like a dream of mine was to go and sing like in all the churches. You know?
Wow.
And it just can't happen that way. But I just wanted to go and sing all. Like I wanted to have like my own band, like start my own band and just sing everywhere, like that too. So. Like I was like, I want to move to Atlanta and just do my own band, or I wanted to go to Nene Leak's restaurant and just perform and just have a residency there and just do that. So I want to do a lot.
Opportunity to host at her.
Really nice.
Host an event at her.
Nice.
I don't think it's open anymore though.
No,
I don't know.
The
I'm just saying that. I have to check. Somebody told me it was.
MalanTheArtist.
MalanTheArtist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Nene Leak's place. It was really nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. Joey Oscar, who is a.
What is Orange Town about?
Here's where.
Well, yeah, like I'm gonna do a lot. It's a lot I want to do.
And you got plenty of time to do it.
I
Okay.
do, and it's gonna get done. Yeah. I'm just working, grinding right now, and just
Are you in the studio?
I am. Yep, I'm working on my new project right now, and just R&B music. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Like I'll let you hear a little bit too.
You got some local producers on it, or you don't want to say?
Yeah, I do got some local producers. I got R&B Meech on there. I got King Six on there. I got what's I got? I got Josh on there. I got a lot of people on there. A lot of producers on there.
So you know the big homie? You know Mike the big homie? He got his show Industry Energy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to hip you to him. He got a great podcast where a lot of talented people go there on his show. Shout out to the big homie Mike. Hey, got a fire when they hear. So oh, that's on my phone. So you got February 24th. So after the 24th, do you have any shows booked?
In Atlanta, yes, I got a few shows booked. I'm just trying to, get the kids out.
So you go to Atlanta a lot?
Yeah, go to Atlanta a lot. Well, I won't say a lot, but I've been there a few. Like I opened up for Duke Deuce, QC Artist. I opened up for him. I was there for like 4 days, and I went to audition for the Tiny when she had her audition for she was for a group. I auditioned for that, and it's crazy because when I auditioned for that, I did so amazing. They loved me, and I don't know. I was like, we'll reach back out, but they never did, and I never heard anything from that.
I haven't even heard. Did she even create a group?
No, I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. So
a lot of stuff shut down for them
stuff,
when they had that one little incident come out, and they kind of shut down for a minute. That's what's up, yeah. But shout out to Atlanta. I love the ATL. My mom lives there. All of my family's down on my mom's side is down, and I go there all the time. For a while, it was literally I was there every other month, and so.
Nice. But, yeah, my new project is called SIP, so. It's gonna sip.
Come sit.
It's gonna be some. I know it's gonna be some. It's gonna be some good stuff on there. I can't wait. I'm excited.
So you already got a title for it and everything.
Yep, sip. So it's gonna be good.
That's what's up. Well, you definitely got to come back here so we can promote it.
I will. Thank you.
Promote it. I'm gonna be front row.
Okay.
And definitely supportive, but it looks like we got the music queued up.
I'm feeling me.
It's coming through. That's what's up. It's gonna be nice this week,
Something
y'all.
you do, baby. If you're feeling me, talk to me nasty. Beat it up slowly. Love it like my name Jazzy. Oh yeah, you love it when I call you daddy. Oh yeah, you love it cause I drive you crazy. Cause I'ma push your buttons, baby.
That's what's up. I'm loving that. I need to hear another one. We
That's
got another
fire.
one we can
That's
put.
fire.
Thank you.
That was
fire. That's
good.
right now.
That's really good. I like that.
Thank
And
you.
she write her own music, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Was that personal? It was, or just a
Sometimes.
vibe. Just a vibe.
And
Just a
then
I think
the
that was just a
covers,
vibe.
you look good on these covers.
Oh, thank
And
you.
then that street scene, was that East 4th?
6.
You
six,
look
yeah.
amazing.
That's the one that
You
she was
look
in all
amazing.
the little
Mm-hmm.
bullying or whatever. I
If you,
call
if
it
you listen to the
trolls.
song, like it's positive.
Yeah.
Like I'm just telling you.
I love the way the
Microphone.
microphone came down. I was like, that's
Yes.
hot.
Yeah.
That's hot. I don't even sing, but I want to do a video like that. Like, I don't know. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do. Where you at, Freddie?
Thank you.
That's what's up.
So gone. We got.
So
Yeah,
go
let's-
on. You
so
play
gone.
anything, whatever you want to play.
Okay.
That was hot.
Thank you.
Are you with it? Jump in it, gon' get baby. You got me gone. You got me gone. Baby, you got me gone. In love for so long. You got me gone. You got me gone. Baby, you got me gone. In love for so long. Happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday to you, baby. Last that one night. All laughter and games we played. I wish it wasn't the night. My heart it kicked it a little. Your boys were there, you were cool. I see your phone ringing and say Sinead. No, baby, that shit ain't cool. You got me gone. You got me gone. Baby, you got me gone. In love for so long, so long, so long.
That's
Mm.
what's
That
up.
was
That's
personal.
what's up. That one was. Yeah. That was up. You have a beautiful voice and a lot of talent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
I
sending
can't
your
wait.
stuff to station directors? You sending your stuff to station directors?
A little bit.
Yeah, cause like this
Yeah.
is right now. Like,
Right.
It
this
is.
right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to.
It
Look, I need
is.
a manager. I need help. Like,
That's
a
why
lot.
you need a manager.
Right.
So I don't know if you
Somebody
was in
that
here when we
knows,
talked
yeah.
about that, but she's
Okay.
looking for if you know someone that's
I
serious.
definitely.
I told her
Yeah.
I wish I could take her on, man, because you
Yeah,
a gem.
I wish I could
Oh
too.
Lord, I wish I could
too.
take you on because you
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely a money ticket.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she that money for real.
Mhm.
You that fire. Yeah. What up, CJ? You the reason why I can't take her on. Comedian extraordinaire. But yeah, that's what's up. You fire. So look, I'm gonna get you to commit now. What you doing? What Wednesday you coming? You coming this Wednesday?
Yep, I'm coming this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, y'all. We
Wait,
got
what's
to
this
have
Wednesday?
her.
No, next Wednesday. Because I'm
Next-
coming real close, so I want to be 100%.
You wanna be her?
So, yeah,
Okay.
so get a
All
little,
right,
little more
so
time. Next Wednesday, I got you.
next, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. That's good because I could promote it. We're gonna have you in the building. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play some games, and she's gonna perform. And yeah, we're gonna give y'all opportunity to get some of this good energy. And because in a minute she gonna be untouchable. All right, she about to be selling out stadiums, everything. I see that all in your future. I definitely do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Keep that energy, man, because I know that in this industry, we know, and you know, you've had a taste of it, I'm sure. But you know, the bigger you get, and you're headed there. The bigger you get, the more, you know, your name is out here. You will have a lot of the haters. You're gonna have more haters than you got now. So what, right? Keep remembering that you're amazing. Like, that made me feel so good because that's what I want to see. I want to see this younger generation understand who they are, and like, you are really going to be life-changing and healing for a lot of people. Like, keep that energy, keep the people you are around like that, because you have to know you're amazing before somebody else is going to know you're amazing.
Right.
Like, I'm like, you said you was amazing, and she backed that shit up. Like, she backed it up, right? Your voice is just awesome. And I believe that right now, you putting it out here, you're gonna have a perfect person. But take your time finding that manager, because you a gym, and you want to have somebody that's amazing, right?
Right.
You can't be amazing and your team mediocre. That's where we mess up. If you gonna be amazing, your team gotta be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So you want somebody that can be 100% about you, because you have, man, like, your voice is really nice. Like, and so I know Joey, he must be busy, huh? Joey's so busy.
Yeah, he working on new stuff for him, and he's still on he doing tours and stuff in and out. So yeah,
Yes. Yeah, but maybe
he just had a great year. Just I call, he'd be like, yep, this. But yeah. But
How did you start getting mentored with him? How did you hook up with him?
I just reached out to him. Went to one of his shows, and I was like, hey, you dope. And we did an event at
He is so dope.
I think the first time. So it's so silly. I told myself I would never tell this story, and he laughed because he was like, it wasn't like that. But we was at the courtyard, and he it was like his event or something, like he was performing, and I went. I'm like, oh, let's just go see. So I went, and I was just singing just randomly, like on a microphone. I think Flame D was like hosting the day, and I got the microphone, and he was singing, and he was like allowing people to sing with him, and I was singing with him, and he just like, and he just started singing. And he like, you trying to out sing me? I'm like, no, I just love you. I just love your style.
Right.
He was like just looking at me like this, and then he laughed about it, and I went to. He invited me to a special guest at another show. He was looking for singers and stuff like that, so I performed, and it was amazing.
Wow, that is a great story. So just putting yourself, like, that's a great story. That's how you do it, y'all. That's how you walk in the doors. You got to put yourself in a room. You're never gonna make it if you don't put yourself in the room. Mm-hmm. You the same with Joey. He like, dang, this girl can sing. Next thing you know, he got you as a special guest. That's what's up. And that's how it should be. That's what I say. That's a good story for Cleveland, because we need to hear more of these stories. Mm-hmm. It's always the negative. We ain't working together. Everybody hate on each other. Nobody want to help. But that is a good story where you got somebody that's a legend in the game, willing to pull you up and put you out there. That's what's up. And
it's something, I said this before, but I was beating myself about it, and I got viral on stuff, and it was just big. And then Z1079, hit it, and I was on FaceTime, and it was like artists or something. I kind of forgot what happened, but it was just a lot of people like, oh my, you dope, and I was like artist of the week for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and I was like, dang, this is gonna be my break. But then I'm just like, dang, but I just feel like people, you meet a lot of people, and people be in positions where they can put you in that room, or they can help you, or they know somebody, and they just don't.
Yeah.
And just a fear. I don't know what that fear is. I don't know what that is, because if I knew a singer, I knew somebody, and I'd be like, no, I know I'm talented. Maybe it's just me. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe it's something wrong, or maybe they just jealous.
Jealousy
or maybe
is real.
Yeah, and then the fear is
no way.
Them not wanting you to one up them, get it before them,
exactly,
or you get it and they not get it at all. Right. It's all crazy.
I'm like, why ain't
That's a whole setback.
Yeah, like singing, or why ain't doing this, and I always, why ain't doing this and why ain't do that. I got to get my mindset out of that. Why this? It's just not my time.
I was just
and they're not
about
ready
to
for what
say,
I got to give.
When that happens, it wasn't for you.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of times we'll get caught up like, dang, that was right there, Well, guess what? It got blocked because it was gonna be some mess in that, and you didn't even know yet, or whatever. In case something bigger for you was coming.
Right.
So always know that, hey, if that door's shut, guess what? Let it shut. Turn the other corner and go down the other hallway, because there's another door that you can walk in. You just gotta find that door that's for you.
Right. And like my women's apartment event, like my first and second one was really, really good. Like this is my third one, and I just really hope that I just get a lot of women to come, and like I don't care about the money. I don't care, because I'm used to just spending the money,
You gotta invest in
myself. Like I've done it. I spent a grip these 2 years me doing this, and it's just costly, period, being an artist and traveling and do makeup. It's just
your hair, makeup,
it's
your outfit. People don't realize all that stuff.
I spend so much money, but I don't care about the money for this event. Like I don't care if 7 people come. Them 7 people, we gonna vibe, we gonna kick it.
It's gonna be the 7 right.
It's gonna be the 7 right people, and it's gonna fulfill me inside. So.
Absolutely. Well, I'm promoting it. I'm gonna promote the heck out of it.
You.
I will. And I have 3 girls, so that's 3 girls, young girls you're gonna have there.
Thank
and
you. Actually,
funny story is, you were having something, and I don't know if this is the event. This might be the event.
Mhm.
And Nazi was telling me that she wanted my daughters to host an event.
Yep, I think this the one. And she asked me, and I was like, no, well, I still want them to come.
Yeah. So
Like,
I'm gonna bring
period.
them.
Yeah.
So in full
sick,
circle,
whatever.
they still. Yeah, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
bring the twins because I'm
Mhm.
trying to put them in there, and Nazi's going to. We've been talking about it. I know she think I'm like
Mhm.
holding off, but I really am. She's gonna help mentor them.
Yes, because I love her. I asked her to, she can host. I know she got so much going on
She
with the
got a lot.
restaurant.
With
I'm
the
like,
restaurant,
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm trying to hurry.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna run out of here real quick and go grab me. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to the toss up.
Yep, and I'll go
Real
too.
quick.
We're gonna go. I will
Yeah,
go.
let's go
Yep,
to
let's
the
go.
toss
Yep.
up. Because I got an eyelash appointment at 3:30, so I
that's
literally gotta run in
And
and run out.
Mhm.
So we go shut down in a minute. We gonna go see Nazi Nay at the toss up,
Mhm.
and all I know is it's in Woodcliff. I don't know the address, but it's next door. The crazy thing is right next door to where I do my event every Wednesday. So
Oh,
you know
nice,
where the
yeah.
Hourglass is.
No. I live in Euclid, so I'm going that way.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you know where the toss up for anybody that's listening. Right next to the Hourglass. 2 black businesses. It's also another black owned. Like I love to shout out black owned business. In that plaza, there's a wine, and I don't know how it's PH8. I don't know how that's supposed to be said. PH8. What would that be? How would
Fate.
Fate?
Fate.
Fate?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know, but it's in that it's in that plaza. They have it's a black owned wine business over there, and the wine is really good too. But they also have food. But the ambiance is so sexy, and I can't wait till my date take me there. Where you at? Wait, I want to go there. By the way, Valentine's Day coming up, and let me I got something to say.
Yeah.
I got a couple gifts out here. I want a personal home sauna. You seen them? I've seen that.
I like them to zip up.
You can zip your body
Yeah,
up.
Oh, yes,
Because
yes,
I'm about
I
to
see
get this
that,
together,
I
y'all.
think that.
Trust
I
and
want
believe
that too. Yeah.
that. Don't get it twisted. I know I'm a voluptuous girl. I ain't never gonna be skinny. Don't even care about that. It's like
Mhm.
I just want to take the 50 I put on off. That's it. Actually, probably got to take 60 off now. But I trust it. I'm gonna still be thick. And it was something funny. What did my friend say to me? She said, I wrote it down because I was down laughing. It might not be funny to y'all.
And I love that you got notes. I love
Girl,
that. Because I be
no
going off the
queen.
brain.
I got 1,000 notebooks.
And I love that. I love that. You going off notes. And that's what I just started doing, writing stuff down. Because
Write it
I
down.
forget so
I'm
much
gonna
stuff.
tell you why too, because then you can go back and look at your
Mhm.
thoughts that what you were having then and
Yeah.
compare it.
Mhm.
So now you be like, oh, I be finding some gems that I be forgetting about. But anyway, so this is something funny. This is from V at JoJo's Cafe. She came out to Thick Women Wednesday and killed the game. Oh, she was so cute. She's a chef here in Cleveland, a big time chef, Vanita. But she said something yesterday to me. She was like, "Girl, we was talking about being thick and stuff like that, and she's lost some weight, and she was like, I don't care about none of that. She said, you gotta be to something to do something." And I was dying. She was like, fuck these skinny girls. She was like, you gotta be to something to do something out here in these streets. She said, that's where the magic happens. That I could not breathe. I thought that was so cute. Isn't that cute? That was funny. Shout out to B for that with to something to do something.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. But yeah, so I got a special this week, y'all. Love yourself. If you put DM me for a Valentine's Day gift for you get 20% off, but you gotta DM me. And I am going to be giving out 2 gift baskets this week randomly. And I'm thinking I'm going to give it to a woman that probably is going through something. I want to do that this week. So I'm going to put something special together. I'll put it out there on social media. I'm just going to randomly, like, you got to DM me and just say, I love. I don't know what I'm going to say. I have not put the flyer together, but I am going to do that Sunday. And just tell me that you love or you believe in love. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to give, and I'm sorry, guys, but I'm giving to the females, a female that's like really going through something and needs some uplifting. So I got that coming this week. We got Thick Women Wednesday, and we got a big, huge event, Spring Fling, partner with DJ Ellery. Man, it's about to be fire. And I just had another thought. We're gonna need to get you on the ticket. So that's gonna be a spring fling. That's gonna be for the whole city. The whole city coming out for that. Y'all know DJ Ellery sell everything out. Shout out to him. That's a good guy. DJ Ellery definitely is supportive of small businesses. I'll say that. Okay. So love yourself. And then I want y'all to check out MalanTheArtist on all platforms. Every platform is MalanTheArtist. She's on my page. I'm going to be tagging her. You'll see that. Y'all need to get into it. Where y'all going to be at February 24th? 7 to 11?
Yeah, 7 to 11 at Captive 8.
Captive 8,
Link
baby.
in bio to purchase tickets. It's 20 at the door. We just want to come and just get a vision board and just vibe.
Yes. If you're already full, then you can pay 20 and come in and you don't have to eat nothing. But if you want the full experience, you pay 30. And
Chef
I
DV
say
gonna be there, so he's amazing. He can cook good.
Who is
Chef DV.
Chef DV.
DV.
DV. Chef DV. Okay, Chef DV. I'm excited about you. So anything that you want to leave for your audience? Anything you want to say?
Yes, new music coming soon. My new project is called Sip. This is the first time me saying that. So yeah, Sip will be out within the next few months for sure. And it's just sexy R&B, it's a vibe. It's gonna be good, real good. So and then I got probably add some spice on there, because I got a few Jamaican songs on there, so that's gonna be nice as well.
Ooh, I love that she said Jamaican me mine. I love that. Oh my gosh, because my husband in my afterlife is gonna be Bob Marley. We already go together, and if I ever had to see him in my afterlife, we go together. So everybody back up. And Tupac, but Tupac's still here. We still
Well, thank you so much for having me. I love this interview. It was so organic.
Yes, I love it. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Listen, support each other, support Black business, and listen, all us women, all us seasoned women, we gotta reach back and help these younger women and show them some love and support. And y'all know that to support each other in business in general, men and women, you don't always have to buy something if you're going through something, but you could you could support, you could share, show up to these events. Let's change the energy, let's change the culture, and show that we can together as our culture really become a positive force here. And we can do that by just literally supporting each other, whether it's church, whether it's a empowerment event, whether it's you sell whatever, do hair, candles, whatever you do, support. It means a lot. And tell somebody something nice. I want everybody today to say something nice to somebody. Tell them that they're beautiful. Tell somebody that you love them. Tell your family members you love them. Just send out a little text if you want to. Say thinking about you. It can never hurt to love somebody. It can never hurt to show love for people. And then if you can't show love, then just be quiet. A lot of times people think they gotta always get their opinions and voice it. If you don't have nothing nice to say, right now in this day and age, just be quiet. And just deal with your own internal issues, because if you're feeling that way, it's something inside of you, or you won't have all that negativity. But I want you to understand that it's in life, you can only have two things, and I said this last week, and somebody asked me to repeat that this week, so I am. You have two things in life: reasons and results. And so you got a reason why you want to do something, and then you're going to have a result. And so you got to make a decision to do something different. That means take "I'll try" out. Saying "I'll try" to do something is really giving yourself an excuse to fail. We got a caller on the line.
Oh, they hung up.
All right, well, caller is gone, and so am I, because we getting ready to go to the toss-up and get us some healthy food, support Nazi Nay, and hey, listen, y'all at the Voice of the Revolution, No Static Radio. Listen, this station, so this is what you getting blessed with here. What I love about No Static Radio versus a lot of different stations is once your music is played, it gets into rotation.
Oh, nice.
This station is several artists here. Not artists, radio shows. There's a lot, and it's a big platform, so it's thousands and millions of listeners. That's plays throughout. So when there's music being played, you will now be in a rotation. Your music will get played. This goes all over,
The world.
It goes
Yeah.
all over the world. Honestly, like No Static Radio has partnership in, was it
In the UK, Africa. Yeah.
Africa. It's all over. So listen up. We're gonna bless you for blessing us,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
and I wish you much success.
Thank you.
And I'm on your team, baby. Hey, look, I'ma buy a ticket, but I do want to come backstage. Like, I ain't gonna ask for free tickets when you on tour, but I am gonna be like, I know her. Tell Milan it's Reese. Like, let me in. So anyway, y'all have an amazing day. Don't forget, you were born to be abundant, prosperous, and happy. Make yourself happy. Find a way. Peace and love. We're gonna take a picture of that.
Okay.
Ooh, my knee hurt. Oh, I meant to say something to Matt. He said he was my coffee. My trainer.
You gonna call me like something wrong? Something wrong.
Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. IG. Holla at me.
Text from you came through on my phone.
Uh-oh, let me get off of
Took
this.
way too long. I was wondering, where did you go? I thought we were doing good. Hey, some days you call me up. We both get lost in loving. Ooh, but sometimes you just get so cold. I'm sleeping with a stranger. I don't know what I'm dealing with. Mask off, real-time shit. I never ever felt like this. Yeah, you know I want you so well. One minute you
They didn't hear you.
Hey, Jess. How are you?
Good, how are you?
don't know with you what I'm getting. Make your actions match your words. One day you say you want me. I need you to pick a
Oh, yes,
side.
how was
You
your
better
birthday?
pick a side, yeah. Pick a side, you better pick a side, yeah.
That one is sweet.
Okay.
Pick a side. Pick a side. You switching up, bitch, you get enough. You
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm pulling up, can you feel me? Whipped cream, grenadine, with
I won't be there this Sunday, but I'll definitely tune in.
What's wrong? Why you calling me like that? What's wrong?
Don't play. Ooh, I swear you just get so cold. I'm a sleeping with a stranger.
I told you to hold on. I was doing something, bad love. Thank you.
Oh, she got a fix and
Yes, I told you to give me 5 minutes. Let me call you back in a minute, okay? I'm doing something. Huh? Let's see, hold on 2 minutes. Yes, I see the video of the dog outside. I see him. Huh? What you mean, what he do? I'll call you in a minute, okay? Okay, bye. She fine. Say something, girl. I can't wait to read your book, Rick. You know why I'm at work.
I'm like, oh my God, but I definitely got to take the edge off. I can't fit nothing in my closet. That's the problem. I just want to wear something in my closet. You know how you be looking at that stuff? Like, I wore that. I be looking at it like, I could fit that. Like,
we'd like to thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Reese with your host Reese here on the station. We don't bring no static, but we sure enough bring the noise on staticradio.net. Make sure you guys check us out on social media. We absolutely love to hear from you on Facebook.com/No Static Radio LLC, on Twitter at No Static _radio, on Instagram at TheReal_No Static Radio, and on YouTube at No Static Radio. Also, if you guys would like to listen to replays of this show and others on NoStaticRadio.net, please make sure you check us out on Mixler, Mixcloud.com. Just type in No Static Radio in the toolbar for replays of this show and others, and for continuous streaming, check us out on TuneIn.com, live on LiveRadio.net, or MediaQ for continuous streaming of this show and all others, and for all things No Static Radio, including up-and-coming events and merchandise, and an in-depth look at all our great show hosts here. Please check out our website at www.nostaticradio.net. you guys. And hey, look, you know what it is coming up next? We got the Maestro with Jeff Doggett in the right side here on your voice of the revolution on staticradio.net. Powered by Google, partner with Colors, and sponsored by Lamont Avenue Wines, the Cleveland Rugby League, and Hot Girls Gear. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. Circles. 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 Real quick. And then I'll be ready.
I'll see your face. I was like, you stop talking about that.
You were fine.